Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders push the lead up to 12. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Tracy on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Two brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Dart's looking to throw. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a 1st. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
On 1st down, here's Dart. He has a man on target to Johnson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The Commanders take a timeout. They're 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
1st and 10.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Dart going to throw again. Finds the in route complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short game. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
The right side is caught by Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Catch is made in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
No time, set up, you won't kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going for this. Thinking touchdown, obviously, but they could also get a first down.
Cowboy 80.
Quick pass left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 1-score game before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
They're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, he just cost them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Daniels on first down. He finds Brown right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or 2. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, might as well punt it.
Chased out to his right. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Got it. Ready?
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Let's go now. Press all 80.
He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Giant games. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Going play action with Darts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Darts out of the shotgun. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. It's on target to Johnson. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. So 20 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now go play action. Here's Darts. Finding Johnson once more. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They are throwing it again. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. Crosses the 35. Still got more room. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
No, they get him yet again. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 28, Giants 17. And Raiders set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Hey, what's the bet? What's the bet got the bet for? Here we go. Check up.
Back to throw. Here starts. He finds Neighbors right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Giants
Move the
First
chains.
down.
Got to move them chains.
First
Build
and 10
momentum
at the
and keep that
32-yard
defense
line.
on its heels.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Now Dart. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
19, Charlie, 19, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off, that's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
3rd and short, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
This is Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Play fake here, Daniels. Low left side's caught by Sinnott. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
1st and goal, Krosky Merritt. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
19, here we go. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. In close. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now Prater on to send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. That's completed right side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey, smash. Viking, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Dart. Escapes his grasp. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the gun, here's Dart. Absolutely fires this one, right side. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Desperation time here. And it's Johnson with another one. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Street. Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Dart gonna throw again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Darts out of the shotgun. Pass is caught at the 9. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
27 yards.
Dose of the hurry up here.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On 3rd and goal, it starts. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Shut up. Cougar 19.
Desperation time here on 4th. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Giants offense and Dart looking to get 2 more here.
The Giants will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like in a wall, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Daniels now. That's caught for the 1st. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Again, he's got room. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Kate, I want you and the audience to imprint that play in your mind. When you hear me or any announcer say, oh, he's running downhill. Oh, get running downhill. Oh, you want to hit it downhill. That right there, that was running downhill.
Here's Robinson, and he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
We've seen
Close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it.
Ready, set.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Check, check.
Daniels keeps it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
19, Tiger, 19.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through. Gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Now Prater on to send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set.
Here goes Dart to the air. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys in front of that defense that's flying around and making the play. Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
70 Lions.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's going to be pushed out near that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Panther 11, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Not working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we go. Prop 79 Bronco. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Cut 19. Cut 19. Cut 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Hey, Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Scoop.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Sends this to the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. As that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. A design run. Daniels will keep it. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Gronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from New York.